gonna spread happiness. We're gonna spread freedom. Obama's gonna
Faith got hijacked.
You are the instruments that God is going to use to bring about universal change. And that is why Barack has captured the youth. And he has involved young people in a political process that they didn't care anything about. That's a sign. When the Messiah speaks, the youth will hear. And the Messiah is absolutely speaking.
Jesus Christ would not vote for Barack Obama.
But if you want change, you want the Democratic Party. Barack Obama was a community organizer like Jesus, who our minister prayed about. Pontius Pilate was a governor.
Obama says he's a Christian.
You are absolutely right that John McCain has not talked about my Muslim faith, and you're absolutely right that that has not
Christian
come
faith.
My Christian faith.
Obama says he's a Christian.
A nation healed, a world repaired. We are the ones we've been waiting for. A light will shine down from somewhere. It will light upon you. You will experience an epiphany, and you will say to yourself, I have to vote for Barack.
Jesus Christ would not vote for Barack Obama. Christ would not vote for Barack Obama because Barack Obama has behaved in a way that is inconceivable for Christ to have behaved.
This was the moment when the rise of the oceans began to slow and our planet began to heal.
Jesus Christ would not vote for Barack Obama. Mr. Obama says he's a Christian, but he supports the destruction of innocent and sacred life.
I've got two daughters, 9 years old and 6 years old. I'm going to teach them, first of all, about values and morals. But if they make a mistake, I don't want them punished with a baby, punished with a baby, punished with a baby.
And yet he supports a lifestyle that the Bible calls an abomination. Mr. Obama says he's a Christian, but he supports the destruction of innocent and sacred life.
There will always be people, many of goodwill, who do not share my view on the issue of choice. On this fundamental issue, I will not yield, and Planned Parenthood will not yield. Somewhere along the way, faith stopped being used to bring us together. Faith started being used to drive us apart. Faith got hijacked. I'm a Christian. I praise Jesus every Sunday.
I want to make sure that your viewers understand that I am a Christian who has belonged to the same church for almost 20 years now.
Government gives them the drugs, builds bigger prisons, passes a 3-strike law, and then wants us to sing God Bless America? No, no, no.
It's where Michelle and I got married. It's where our kids were dedicated.
And they will not only attack you if you try to point out what's going on in white America, U.S. of KKKA.
I don't think that my church is actually particularly controversial.
America's chickens are coming home to roost.
Whatever we once were, we are no longer a Christian nation.
Now, I'm a Christian. I praise Jesus every Sunday. Faith got hijacked, partly because of the so-called leaders of the Christian right who've been all too eager to exploit what divides us.
God shortly shed his grace on America for the leadership of Barack Obama.
And even if we did have only Christians in our midst, if we expelled every non-Christian from the United States of America, whose Christianity would we teach in the schools?
That's in the Bible for killing innocent people.
Obama's gonna change it. Obama's gonna lead 'em.
Which passages of Scripture
should guide our public policy? Should we go with Leviticus, which suggests slavery is okay, and that eating shellfish is an abomination?
We're gonna change it and rearrange it.
Deuteronomy, which suggests stoning your child if he strays from the faith? Or should we just stick to the Sermon on the Mount, a passage that is so radical that it's doubtful that our own Defense Department would survive its application?
You are the instruments that God is going to use to bring about universal change. And that is why Barack has captured the youth. And he has involved young people in a political process that they didn't care anything about. That's a sign. When the Messiah speaks, the youth will hear. And the Messiah is absolutely speaking.
Do you have any guns?